What's good, everybody? It's your boy Kev. We got Chris, we got Ty, and we're back with another episode of Top 5 Bingeable Scary Stories Post Calls. Right now, we're doing Weepy. We are reacting to Mr. Ballin. So please go subscribe and like his channel. Like, comment, subscribe on our channel. And then also follow on TikTok, Intuned Entertainment, where you can be part of the show. Go live, I'll let you know. We'll interact with you. Try to make this an interactable type thing. So without any further ado, this episode is called Weepy. And yeah, let's see what's going on.
The following stories all take place in the Twin Cities in Minnesota. On New Year's Eve 1980, 20-year-old Karen Potak was out at a bar with her friends celebrating, and at some point in the night, she slipped out. She didn't want to stay any later, and she began walking home. Now, she didn't have a jacket on, and it was very cold outside. She's kind of stumbling through the streets, and a man sees her and pulls over and offers to give her a ride home. She's kind of intoxicated, so she agrees to get in his car, and they drive off. A couple hours later, around 3 a.m., police received this phone call.
Yes, please, this is an emergency. Please have a sponsor. Just on the road. A small big manufacturing company, machine shop. Please, there's an ambulance too. There's a girl who's there. Can you tell me what happened to her? The truth is, she's laying on the ground in the back by the railroad track, by the engine. What's the address? I don't know. Who are you?
Using this information from the caller, the police arrive in the back of that building and they find Karen Potak. She had been repeatedly bludgeoned over the head with a tire iron and then left for dead. Miraculously, she would survive, but because of her head injury, she forgot almost everything about that night, including the description of the guy who picked her up and who probably attacked her and who probably was the one who called police. So the police tried to interview some people in the area around where she was found, but it was a really deserted area. And no one knew anything.
What year was it again?
Physical evidence left
1982.
So there was no.
What year?
1982.
1982?
Probably was no cameras.
And that was I don't care if it's 1982. I don't care if it's 1992. I don't care if it's 2002. I don't care if it's 2025. I don't care if it's 2032. I don't care if it's 2042, 52, 62, 72, 82, 92. Don't get into strangers' cars.
She was intoxicated.
I don't give a damn.
I'm just letting you know.
There's Lyft. There's Uber. Today. You have a reason to take that. You have a friend, you call them. You have a parent, you call them. You call your best friend, you call your girlfriend, you call somebody that you know. You do not get in the car with effing strangers. You don't do it. You don't do it. Now, this 1982, different world. Completely different world. People were hitchhiking like it was a normal freaking thing. Completely different world. Completely different world. Am I saying it's right? It was still wrong because you had what's his name running around here picking up hitchhikers and murdering them like it was nothing.
Yep.
Whatever his freaking name was. Can't think of his name. Serial killer. He's up there with Dahmer.
What, Charles Manson?
No.
Oh, the other one. I forgot his name.
He was a cop and he was still murdering people. He's well known. He
kept escaping.
He kept escaping from prison.
Yeah.
He's well known. This guy is well known. He was attacking college girls too.
Yeah.
What is his name?
It's not John Wayne Gacy. It's the other.
No, it's the other guy.
He's a good looking guy.
Yes.
Oh, that guy.
Yes.
Black
red hair. He had reddish hair.
Oh, wait, no, then I'm not.
Yeah, he had reddish hair.
Played him in the movie
too. And then on top of that, they the daughter of the girl that he was seeing at the time came out and said that he was freaking molesting her all the way up to the age 18. So there was a whole bunch of other shit. But he had bodies all over the world. He had bodies all over the world. I can't think of the dude's name. It's gonna mess me up.
It's probably him.
No,
because we wasn't thinking Dahmer.
Wow.
What?
Oh, please don't say that. God damn, Dahmer and that guy in the same thing. Oh Lord Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I can't think of that guy's name. What is his name? Damn, they'll come back to me.
Yeah.
The case went cold. Then, 5 months later, the police receive another phone call.
You finally, I just stabbed somebody with an AIDS stick. I can't stop myself. I can't kill somebody else.
At this point, the police were not connecting this call with the call that immediately preceded finding Karen Potak, meaning they did not think that was the same person. And since in this call there were no instructions on where to find this person, they didn't really have anything to go on, so they took note of it, but ultimately kind of disregarded it. But just a few hours later, a group of teenagers were walking through the forest when they found the dead body. The body belonged to 18-year-old Kimberly Compton, who had literally just moved to Minnesota. She graduated high school and decided she wanted to start fresh in Minnesota. She hopped in a bus, she goes to Minnesota, she gets off the bus, she goes into the first restaurant she sees, which is a diner. She sits down by herself, she's eating some food, and a man approaches her and says, "Hey, can I sit down with you?" And so she lets him sit down, and he asks, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" And she says, "Oh, I just moved here." And this guy offers to drive her around town and show her the sights. And she's like, "Great." 15 minutes later, he would kill her with an ice pick. At this point, police are beginning to suspect that this person who keeps calling them immediately before they're finding women that have been attacked might be the same person. And 2 days after Compton was killed, they get another call that confirms this.
Don't talk, just listen. I'm sorry what I did to Compton. I couldn't help it. Don't know why I had to stab her. I'm so upset about it. I can't believe I can't believe it.
Long Legs.
But oh yeah. With what you call it? What's his name? With Nicolas Cage.
Yes. I think this is
You think this is him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I can't think of it. If I get locked up, I'll kill myself. I mean, my daughter get locked up, I'll try not to kill anybody else.
From this point forward, they referred to this caller as the Weepy-voiced killer. And even though they had his voice recorded, they didn't have any physical evidence because he didn't leave any at the scene with Compton either, so they didn't have much to go on. The police would go to the diner and they would talk to the staff that was there, and they would give a general description of the Weepy-voiced killer, but it wasn't enough to pinpoint a suspect. So once again, this case went cold too. 6 months later, the police received yet another call.
Fire emergency.
Please don't talk to my son. I'm sorry, I do. I said this 40 times. Kimberly Compton was the first one over Facebook. Oh, I don't know what's the matter with that thing. I'm gonna kill myself, I think. I'm just gonna, I probably died from I killed
A day later, they find the body of 40-year-old Barbara Simons floating in the Mississippi River, tucked up against some brush. The night before, Barbara had been out at a bar and she'd offered a cigarette to a man she hadn't met before. They began flirting and kind of hit it off, and at one point they were going to leave together, and before they left, Barbara turns to one of the waitresses and kind of jokingly says, "Boy, I hope he's nice because I'm leaving with him." And the waitress, for whatever reason, had a really bad feeling about it and made a point of getting a really good look at the man she was leaving with. And that man, of course, would turn out to be the Weepy-voiced killer, and as soon as he and Barbara left the bar, he would stab her to death and throw her in the Mississippi River. After the police began investigating this, they came to the bar and they interviewed that waitress. And she said, "I got a really good look at this guy." And so the police show her 100 different mugshots of previously convicted felons in the area. And she immediately identifies 38-year-old Paul Stefani and says, "That's the guy." Paul had been convicted for aggravated assault, and he also had a history of mental illness. Paul is immediately put under surveillance, but within 24 hours, he manages to ditch his tail and goes straight into downtown Minneapolis, where he picks up 19-year-old street worker Denise Williams. Paul took her down a dark alleyway, and she kind of sensed something was wrong. And so she grabbed a glass bottle that was sitting on the floor of the car. And when he went to attack her, she managed to hit him in the head and cut his face really, really badly. And she managed to protect herself enough that she could get out of the car and run away and save her own life. And a neighbor saw her running out of the car and kind of saw the whole exchange, didn't like how it looked, so they called 911. When police showed up, Paul was long gone. That same night, police get another call from the Weepy-voiced killer. This one's a little bit different. He's actually asking for help for himself.
Where? 1505 Westminster. 1505? Yeah. Westminster, what's the problem? I walked up and I get up. What's your apartment number? 208, I'm bleeding. 208, where are you bleeding from? From my arm, my face, my head.
Now, by the time this call is being made, the audio recordings of his previous previous phone calls had been made public. They were aired on radio shows, on TV. People had heard his voice, and it's fairly distinctive. And the dispatcher recognized his voice and told police, "There's a chance the Weepy Boy's killer just called us." So an ambulance comes and picks up Paul Stefani and brings him to the hospital. And when he's sitting in his hospital bed, police walk in and they apprehend him. He pled not guilty, and prosecutors did not actually have that much evidence connecting him to each of these attacks.
Can you pause this real quick?
Wait, what? What?
And so ultimately, he got.
Okay. The picture I just saw, that man looked like he was, excuse me, YouTube and TikTok. That man looked like a motherfucking retard.
Where's the picture? Let's get this picture back up.
Yeah.
So an ambulance comes and picks up Paul.
Wait, you about to? Oh, you.
All of the attacks.
Nah, there you go. That's definitely this picture of his ass right there. That's him.
Yeah, but
No, that's a real him.
I know, but go back because there was another girl that did just show.
Oh shit.
Hospital, and when he's sitting in his hospital bed.
Yeah, what the?
Hospital bed.
Yeah.
Too far back. Right here.
Yeah, just let it play out here.
Now, by the time this call is being made, the audio recordings of his previous phone calls had been made public. They were aired on radio shows, on TV. People had heard his voice, and it's fairly distinctive. And the dispatcher recognized his voice and told police, "There's a chance the Weepy Boy's killer just called us." So an ambulance comes and picks up Paul Stefani and brings him to the hospital. And when he's sitting in his hospital bed, police walk in and they apprehend him. He pled not guilty.
Yeah, like I said before, he looks super slow.
Yeah, he does.
He looked like he has
They had these
issues.
audio recordings, but that was about it. And so ultimately, he got 58 years.
Yeah, he does. He looks really so.
I don't know why people would let that man walk up on them. I guess because it's 1982. This is what you do when you have the lighter hue. But I don't
they
get
thought
it.
that was attractive? Like the
Yeah,
girl thought that
he
was
looks like
attractive?
he was special.
Forehead, thick mustache.
Yeah, he looks like a retarded Mario brother. I don't even get it.
Mario.
I don't even know. Yeah, that was a good one. I don't even get it.
Yeah.
Why y'all let this, whatever this was, approach y'all? You know what I mean? I guess
and drive you around the city.
The last one, the woman found in the river.
Yeah.
She liked that attention.
Yeah, because she was older. Yeah.
First one.
First two.
Well, the second one, the girl in the cafe or the diner, she wasn't really flirting with him. She's like, "I'm new here. I'm offering you to show you around the city.
Yeah.
I'll show you around
I'll
the
go.
city.
Yeah.
I'll go." That wasn't her. That wasn't her. Like, "Oh, I think he's attractive." And then the first one, well,
she was drunk. The very first one.
She was drunk.
So she didn't really get a good look.
She is. So
she just trying to get to where she was going.
It's not like she liked him. She was just drunk.
Yeah.
The second one, he want to show me around. The third one, I think she really actually liked him.
Yeah.
She looked like she had to at least be in her 40s.
She was 40. They said
40. Probably hasn't been in a relationship
in a while.
Yeah. First dude showing me attention. I'm gonna
let him dig in my ass. Yeah. That part.
Part.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, Dale.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Dale.
If that's what you're doing, I mean, come on. I mean, I get it. You're older. You want to experience some more things. If you ain't let your ass loose and it's all super tight, you want him to loosen you up. Good. That's why she's making jokes about, "Hey, girl, I hope I'll be all right after this. He might break my legs and my back or something like that. Hopefully he's nice." And he end up, sending you to Jesus before your time. See, that right there, and that time, looking at him and everybody thinking that it's okay, it wasn't okay. He looked crazy. And everybody else saw it, but they looked past it. Because if he was, and I'm not trying to be like that type of particular person, but if he was of the darker hue, that's not what they'd have did. They'd have operated on immediate suspicion.
Mm-hmm.
Immediate suspicion. Mm-hmm. And he could have been a good-looking black brother or brown brother. It would have still been automatic super suspicion.
Oh, that's Clarence. We see Clarence all the time. He here every Friday, 10 o'clock.
Earl, funny looking.
That part.
You mean the one who drives the deuce in the quarter?
That part.
Yeah. I know him. Mm-hmm. He come through here every once in a while.
Yep. He
Yeah,
ain't
see
my
him little
type.
young thing.
Yep.
I never went home with him though, but you know, I've seen
That
people have
part.
gone home.
See what I'm saying, everybody? So
That's exactly what it been.
we are making these assumptions and all like that, but they be true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This homely looking white guy with this comb over with his receding ass hairline, y'all letting this man approach y'all and say shit to y'all, things to y'all, even at that time.
Whispering sweet nothing.
Yeah. And
into
being
the
super
ear.
polite and whispering with the weepy voice, that's supposed to have got y'all over.
Yep.
Are y'all crazy?
That's saying they've been poked 40 times. I don't mean with that. I mean with ice pick.
Exactly.
Wow, we're
He's crying over your dead body to the police.
Yeah, weeping literally over your
I don't know why I did it, but I did it. No, shut
If
up.
you find a boy with a red shirt, it wasn't me.
that part.
I'm not laughing at her death.
No, we're not. We're not laughing at this.
funny.
We're
It's
just coming at
just
the
the fact
that
that all these things could have been avoided.
Right.
yeah, if y'all would have open your eyes and saw what y'all needed to see at that time,
Yep.
that he was a weird looking freakish dude
Right.
talking probably half crazy with that low simple ass voice. Hey, how you doing? You want a cigarette? And all that weird old Mike Tyson voice shit. No,
Mm-hmm.
no, we're not doing that. And shout out to Mike Tyson. That's my guy. I love him. Yeah, I mean, straight up and down. That's my guy, OG.
Well, let's see how much time Mr. Weeping
Yeah.
Guy got.
We still got more.
Voice killer just call us. So an ambulance comes and picks up Paul Stefani and brings him to the hospital. And when he's sitting in his hospital bed, police walk in and they apprehend him. He pled not guilty, and prosecutors did not actually have that much evidence connecting him to each of these attacks. They had these audio recordings, but that was about it. And so ultimately, he got 58 years in prison, not a life sentence. But considering his age, it wound up functioning like a life sentence. 12 years into that sentence, he was diagnosed with terminal cancer and was told he only had a year to live. And so it was at this point that he confessed to all of the attacks, including one they didn't know about. He murdered 33-year-old Kathleen Greening in her own home. He just didn't make a phone call to police afterwards. Paul would die shortly after his confessions.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So, as Wild Work, ladies and gentlemen, whether you are doing within the same sex or doing with the opposite sex, please just, if your gut is saying, nah, I don't like this, don't, because I think there's about from the second story on.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been, I had a gut feeling about this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Trust your gut.
Yeah.
There's a TV show called NCIS. Gibbs is the main character. It's still running. I don't know if he's still active, like doing the show.
Mm-hmm.
But he always says, trust your gut.
Mm-hmm.
Your gut will save you.
Yeah.
Your gut does two things. It does whatever it does in the body. I don't know science on that. Your gut does whatever it's supposed to do in the body, and it also lets you know something ain't right. So don't do it. Trust your gut. Trust your feeling. You know, it'll save your life.
Another thing, stop trusting strangers. Stop. Just stop doing it. Like the dating thing. Someone said to show you around town. You got Google Maps and freaking figure it out.
You can do it yourself.
You can do it your goddamn self. Some people upload, Minnesota. I don't know Minnesota. YouTube it. The top 10 things to do in Minnesota. The top whatever thing of Minnesota. You'll find everything you need. And then when you become a local, you'll learn some more on your own. You don't need no one to show you around town. You don't need to just do one night stands, all that crap. Man, y'all want to play around with life. You only get one go around. This ain't a game system. There is no turn off, turn on button. You get the one shot and that's it.
This is not solo leveling.
It's not.
Yep.
This is not GTA 5. Once you get wasted, it's over. It's over. There is no restart. Right, Elijah? Yeah.
Man, come on.
So
you want to go.
So thanks for watching this one. Definitely go to Mr. Ballin. The top 5 bingeable scary stories, close calls. Like and subscribe to his channel. Like and subscribe to our channel, Intuned Entertainment. Also, go to TikTok. Follow Intuned Entertainment, where I'll let you know when I'm going live. Follow me, I'll follow you back. I'm gonna let you know when we go live for our next podcast or reaction video, and then we get to interact. You know what I'm saying? So do that. But as always, I've been Kev, Ty's been Ty, Chris been
My
Chris,
man.
Elijah been Elijah. You've been you. Let's stay in tune.